out here, right?
It's beautiful.
Yep. What are we on, anyways?
We are on YouTube.
Okay, cool.
Welcome.
It takes a while for this room to build. They'll let our people know. I'm gonna like that. Come on, like. That's what we need you guys to do, is to like and comment
and share.
Yeah.
Share this with everybody. Let's get as many people in here as we can.
Oh yeah, like, follow, comment, share. I mean, it's like the quadfecta. Got to do it. So easy to show love for a small business just by sharing the good word.
As they're getting ready to blow some glass in there, how does that feel? You're not getting ready to blow glass. Somebody else is.
Well, it would suck if I wasn't behind the camera and getting to really talk a bunch of trash to Julia as she goes. I actually enjoy that as much as anything in life. Giving her a hard time, putting pressure on her, and just kind of teasing her. I don't know. They say that friends, and I'm just gonna extend that to like coworkers. That hey Julia, if you did you read that new article, that new study that came out, that friends that tease each other are 300% more likely to be loyal?
Absolutely, I believe it.
So so it's a good thing that I'm so motivated to tease Julia for this next 15 minutes.
I feel like Chris has a what's the word I'm looking for? For Chris,
An
if
addiction?
he picks on you, it means he likes you.
Oh, yeah. No, honestly, I had this. It's kind of like wrong-minded to think this way, but it is actually true when you think about coaching, and if the coach isn't yelling at you, then it means he's given up on you. So it's better to have the coach up in your face, and caring, than rather than not saying nothing and having given up on you. But that's different than this. That's different. Okay, we got one person in here. I think that's a good sign. You guys like that?
It's a good start. Hello.
Like and follow. Share with your friends. We're getting ready to do some glass blowing. I'm gonna flip this camera around, and we're gonna go check in with Julia and see how she's doing. All right?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, let's go.
Oh yeah. What up, G-Man?
Yep. All right, guys. Here she is, the woman of the moment, getting ready to blow some glass. Show us what she's made of. She's gonna give us.
You got this.
Look at it. Look at how proud. Look at her shoulders all held back and her
shoulders
chin high.
back. Come on, you got this. Puff up that chest. Puff up that chest, girl. You got this. You got this.
That's Hi, Alana. Where are you from? Hello. This is Julia. She's getting ready to take her gather and start off. What are you gonna make, Julia?
I'm gonna go ahead and make a cup. See what I can do. I'm gonna go ahead and take my rings off my gaffing hand real quick. Pass that over to my partner. We're gonna do a cup. I don't know about color yet. We're working with a really pretty purple base today. So I'm really glad that it's a transparent base glass, so I'll be able to see that bubble. Might do like a purple and blue type cup, going for some galaxy vibes today. I definitely
purple and blue.
Purple and blue.
I was gonna ask, but you beat me to it. So you're gonna add blue and go for galaxy vibes, some swirl like silver blue, or?
I don't know. The two blues, the baby blue and that mariner blue, are looking at me right now.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go ahead and, or can you open that door for us a little bit?
You got this, girl.
And here you guys go. This is, she's going for these colors here. And you can see inside here, that's the glass down at the bottom. All right, this is gonna be good. So I'm gonna provide some color commentary here as we're moving along through this process. And the first thing we do is got to get that blowpipe super hot. That allows the glass to stick to the end of the pipe. And then also the heat inside of the core on the pipe there helps us to blow it out and shape it. So we get that pipe super hot. Julia's going in for the first gather. And I'll go ahead and get that door for you, Julia. Nice job. So yeah, we would love to have everyone in here. Just smash that like button and follow if you're not following. And if you do like glass blowing and artistry and entrepreneurship, small businesses, supporting a team, then maybe go ahead and share this video with your friends. Julia has probably a small amount of hours at the bench making glass. I would say 20 to 30 hours of glass blowing over her career, so still very much a beginner. She does get to watch the master, that's me, every day.
Alright, your bench is ready.
So you'd think that she would have learned something in all that time. What do you think about the first couple gathers, Julia?
Debating on whether I do a third or if this is going to be good.
Yeah, that's a good call. This was somewhere between a rocks glass and a shot glass. Not a lot of glass on there, but if you were to pop a bubble in there and gather again, it might get bigger than you want. But you can control. Or I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the camera. One can control the size of their gather. So if you want to put just a little bit on there, she could. It'll be interesting to see what she goes with. So that is what is called the starting shape. And now she is blowing into the pipe to get the bubble. And we're going to watch as it starts to expand a little bit.
You got it.
Oh, there's a hole there.
Nice big bubble that popped right on
You
that.
could one could hang it and have someone with a hot torch pop that real quick.
Hot torch.
And if you gather over that, that would be one thing. That would be fine. Or if you go for it, still,
Let it set up a little bit.
yeah. All right, guys, thanks for coming in. Bobby's like, you got this. You think so, huh, Bobby? You want to bet $5? All right, going in for another triple dipper. We'll see how much glass she actually gets on this one.
Beautiful.
Nice.
With bracelet.
Ooh, I actually really like that gather. All right. Looking good. Smash that like button, guys. Share with your friends. Follow, subscribe to the channel. Okay. Bobby and I got $5 on this piece. Look at that serious face that she's got. She cannot be deterred, or the focus can't be cracked.
You know what's even funnier? Chris
Coming
can't
over to
hear
the
us
color
from
now.
over here,
We're
so
right here. We're gonna
only
get
the
to see
people
this
know what we're actually
application.
saying.
Going back and forth, a little checkered pattern. She did say she wanted to go for a galaxy kind of effect.
Wow. I
We'll
love
see,
that she mixed the
We'll
two.
see what she does with that color.
It's going to look gorgeous.
Look at the concentration here.
The focus.
You guys impressed so far then?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, this is wonderful.
We're just over here. Wow. Look at that.
All right.
But we are impressed and trying to stay out of her way.
The peanut gallery.
I feel like we're a live audience. Like we should start clapping at random points.
right over Julia's shoulder now. Oh,
On the green.
yep.
Oh, put their own in. Oh,
Oh, oh,
oh, excellent. This
there you go. Nope, I better get in there. Here, let me take.
with the
Nice,
edge and
okay.
focus.
Using that
She
paper
shapes the piece,
to shape.
cooling it while shaping it.
She's trying right now. Her mind's going through all the steps.
Cools down the bottom a little
Last
bit.
time we did this, I did a little demo describing what she should be focusing on in this process here and the timing. Oh, you want me to grab that? Oh, nice.
Hello?
It's looking good, actually. Yep.
Stop.
So she's got the bubble to start expanding in there, losing her heat on it. So she's gonna go back into the hole, smack some more heat on this bad boy. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for coming in and joining us. Tell us where you're from. Love to shout you out. We love participating with our community. There she goes, letting it hang. It's a nice job of using gravity to get some length on this piece. And using the paper to shape and chill the bottom and expand into the shoulder. Yeah. Swing it around, Julia. Oh!
Oh, she did it!
I thought she was going to break her wrist there.
Woo!
Alright, when I come out, we're going to the bench, pull the bottom, let it hang first. I'm going to let it hang first.
Okay,
Yeah.
I am on the ready, whatever you need.
She is there. Yes, this is Pop Survives. Manassas, Virginia. What up, Frankie? Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Well, stop.
For those of you at home watching, it blew a little bit out uneven because it carried the heat from the torching that we did earlier, and it was a little bit hotter on one side, so it just blew out a little bit uneven, but doesn't really affect the quality of the piece at all. Nice. So that's called
You're making me nervous.
that's called the jack line. She's using the jacks to cut in a line.
You're doing good, Julia.
The next move
Relax.
is going to be bouncing it off of the pipe and flipping it around.
Right?
She's going to need to open up this cup. So she's getting a good amount of heat on there. You guys can probably see that the glass is moving, it's flopping around a little bit. That's the Taglia. It's a big old butter knife, basically. Brass on the bottom of there, and using that to chill and to shape. She's going for the paper there. And she's got, this is the jack line, so now she's coming in. She's using the diamond shears to crimp that down. And you can see the action going on with her fingers there, kind of squeezing and moving. So this is the bonk off. This is what we've been waiting for here, guys. Nice, very nice. So now they're going to heat the tip of this. They're going to use those tweezers, and then she's going to grab the piece, swing it around, and try to stick it right on the bottom there. And that requires a good little stretch. You can see she's leaned out all the way on top of there, and she's trying to get that thing right on center now. We're using a little bit of finesse to move that into position so it's right on center. Super important to have that piece on center so that when you're turning it and you're opening it up, it stays even. Thanks for jumping in here, everybody. This is Julia, and she is making a cup. We're giving a little glass blowing demonstration.
Yeah, it finally split.
Wax my jack.
Wax and Jacks. Jaxie Jaxie.
So this is the part of the process that just kind of takes the longest.
Jacks or wax?
Because it was cold up high where the jack line was, where she bunked it off, and now she has to sink all that heat back in there to get the glass fluid again so that she can shape it and open it up. That
You
was
want me
good
to
work,
paddle?
though. That was good work. So now she's going to use the jacks. That was a nice little move. Great job. Look at her. Look at that turning. Super smooth. It got a little bit off center there. She was not sure what happened. Sometimes when you transition from going one direction to the other direction.
I'm gonna flash one more time and try to open that up a little more.
All right, she's so close, you guys. Bobby's
Yeah.
Bobby's so
Bob's
close.
thinking the left or right?
You're going in the right.
Okay.
I'll box it. I'll hand off to you and I'll box it. I'm gonna put it right in the middle. You can do the torching and everything, but I'll take the tongs and box it. Okay.
Got you.
Bobby's feeling pretty confident about his $5 right now. I think the odds are better than 50-50. In his favor. But I'm happy. I'm happy. Nice. Good. Nice job. Leilani is over there getting the finishing station ready. Julia's got that opened up nice. Quick flash, and then she's coming over. Feeling pretty good about this, you guys. Oh, nice timing on the flash. Not too hot. Leilani's going to come over and use the torch. And Julia is using the shears to crimp and pinch. That makes the bunk off just happen a little bit better. Sometimes it can get fused on there, and so you have to chill it somehow. We'll get Julia's final thoughts on this one here in a second. Here you go, Leilani. If you could.
All right, flipper.
Yep. Nice, Julia. Will you take this? I got you. Good.
I'll take that. That way you can see your work. Ooh! Who did it? You did it!
Best one yet.
Really?
Easy peasy. Yeah, it didn't even look like you were working hard.
Seeking
That's good progress. Nice job.
Redemption. Now that's how you come back with vengeance.
You can tell Bobby that I'll give him his $5 when he gets me out on the golf course.
Oh, look at that.
That's a bet. That's a bet.
Bobby's gotta go golfing.
Yeah, he owes me around actually.
Looks like tomorrow, buddy.
I'm not gonna lie, I was shaking that whole time. I don't know if you guys saw.
W for a win.
I would say that I think that's it for us, Julia. did great there, and we've got lots of work to do. It's Friday, and we need to wrap things up for the weekend. We've got lots of exciting stuff coming up, like a 420 party on 412, an in-person glass blowing event here in Eugene. We invite everybody to come by and Easter egg hunt, and we're cooking food with hot glass and doing live demos and custom pieces. So a badass time, and
I'll bring in the s'more stuff.
don't forget to just go ahead and check out our website if you guys are down, specialkglass.net. And we actually really post all of our killer content on Instagram, and we do live sales and auctions there. So this little cup might actually be sellable, Julia. I think that you made a winner. So, Julia, you want to give them your sign off?
I absolutely do. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Like he said, stay tuned for all those announcements. Subscribe to our notifications so you don't miss a beat. And without further ado, I hope you guys stay safe, stay stony, stay hydrated, and peace out, my home skillet biscuits.